Ketchup is not what you think it is. Most people believe ketchup is made from tomatoes, vinegar, and sugar. That belief is fundamentally wrong. Modern ketchup is an engineered industrial product designed for cost reduction, extended shelf life, and flavor manipulation through chemical means. Tomatoes are no longer the priority. Sugar is. The truth about modern ketchup. In the United Kingdom, some of the most popular ketchup brands contain more sugar than cola. Others use tomatoes processed so aggressively that their nutritional value is effectively destroyed. In several cases, the tomatoes themselves are no longer actual tomatoes, but rehydrated powders thickened with modified starch and stabilized with chemical preservatives. This is not accidental. It is deliberate manufacturing strategy. Over the past decade, the ketchup industry has fundamentally transformed. What was once a simple condiment made from fresh tomatoes, vinegar, and spices has become a commodity product engineered in laboratories. The shift happened gradually, but the results are dramatic. Today's ketchup is primarily a delivery system for sugar, disguised as a tomato product through aggressive marketing and misleading packaging. 8 major UK ketchup brands were analyzed for this investigation. The analysis examined ingredient composition, sugar content, processing methods, manufacturing practices, and nutritional impact. The findings are unambiguous. These products are not tomato condiments. They are sugar delivery systems disguised as food. Understanding the industrial transformation. To understand modern ketchup, we must first understand what ketchup once was. Original ketchup recipes date back centuries. Early versions were fermented sauces made from fresh tomatoes, vinegar, salt, and spices. These recipes relied on natural preservation methods and seasonal ingredients. Fermentation created complex flavor profiles and preserved the nutritional integrity of tomatoes. The process was slow, variable, and expensive. It also produced superior products. That model no longer exists at scale in the commercial ketchup industry. Modern ketchup manufacturing follows a standardized industrial process designed to maximize profit margins while minimizing ingredient costs. The process begins with fresh tomatoes, which are crushed and heated at extremely high temperatures. Water is removed through evaporation to create tomato concentrate. This concentrate is then shipped globally and stored for extended periods, sometimes months or years. Later, this concentrate is rehydrated with water to recreate a tomato base. The problem is fundamental. High heat processing destroys heat-sensitive compounds, including lycopene, the compound that gives tomatoes their red color and provides significant antioxidant benefits. Vitamin C is almost completely destroyed. Vitamin A is significantly reduced. The natural enzymes and beneficial compounds in fresh tomatoes are eliminated. When these nutrients are destroyed, the flavor is also destroyed. The taste becomes flat, acidic, and unpleasant. To compensate for flavor loss, manufacturers add sugar, large amounts of sugar. This sugar masks the degraded tomato flavor and creates a product that tastes acceptable to consumers conditioned to expect sweetness in their food. Texture loss occurs simultaneously with flavor loss. Fresh tomatoes have a natural thickness from their cellular structure and pectin content. When tomatoes are reduced to concentrate and later rehydrated, this natural texture is lost. To compensate, manufacturers add modified starch. Modified starch is a chemically altered form of cornstarch or potato starch that creates artificial thickness and mouthfeel. It simulates the texture of real tomato ketchup without using actual tomatoes. Shelf stability is achieved through chemical preservatives. Traditional ketchup relied on vinegar's acidity and salt content to prevent bacterial growth. Modern industrial ketchup adds potassium sorbate and sodium benzoate.
These preservatives extend shelf life beyond what traditional methods allow, enabling products to sit on shelves for years without spoiling. The result is a uniform, predictable, inexpensive product with minimal nutritional value. Every bottle tastes identical. Every bottle has the same texture. Every bottle is stable in any climate and at any temperature. From a manufacturing perspective, this is efficient. From a nutrition perspective, it is disastrous. Consumers are not informed of this process. Instead, packaging emphasizes imagery of fresh tomatoes and traditional branding. Labels feature photographs of ripe tomatoes and references to heritage and authenticity. These are marketing constructs designed to create false associations between the product and real food. The nutritional reality of sugar content. Sugar content is the most obvious indicator of modern ketchup's true purpose. In 8 major UK ketchup brands analyzed, sugar content ranged from 21 grams per 100 grams to 24 grams per 100 grams. This means that between 21 and 24% of the entire product is sugar. To contextualize this, Coca-Cola contains 10.6 grams of sugar per 100 milliliters, which equals 10.6 grams per 100 grams. Several major ketchup brands contain more than double the sugar of cola. People universally recognize Coca-Cola as a sugary drink, yet the same people consume ketchup, which contains far more sugar, believing they're consuming a vegetable-based condiment. A standard serving of ketchup is listed as 15 grams. A 15-gram serving of standard ketchup contains between 3.2 and 3.6 grams of sugar. Most consumers use significantly more than the suggested serving. Someone using a tablespoon of ketchup, which is approximately 20 grams, consumes between 4.2 and 4.8 grams of sugar. Someone using 2 tablespoons consumes between 8.4 and 9.6 grams of sugar. For context, the World Health Organization recommends that added sugar constitute no more than 10% of daily caloric intake. For an adult consuming 2,000 calories daily, this means 50 grams of added sugar. A single meal using 2 tablespoons of ketchup consumes nearly 20% of the daily recommended added sugar limit. The sugar content becomes even more problematic when considering that ketchup is often consumed by children. Children have lower total caloric requirements. 2 tablespoons of ketchup represents a much larger percentage of a child's daily sugar allowance. Over the course of a childhood, repeated consumption of ketchup and other sugar-heavy processed foods creates patterns of increased sugar tolerance and glucose dysregulation. This sugar has a specific purpose in manufacturing. Sugar makes food taste good. It activates reward centers in the brain. It creates cravings. Products with higher sugar content generate higher repeat purchase rates. Higher repeat purchase rates mean higher profits. The sugar is not an accidental byproduct. It is a deliberate ingredient designed to maximize consumer consumption. Brand analysis: Asda Tomato Ketchup. Asda Tomato Ketchup is one of the lowest-priced ketchups in the UK market. The low price provides insight into manufacturing priorities. The ingredient list reveals the strategy. The primary ingredient is tomato concentrate. This is not fresh tomato. It is a highly processed industrial input that has been reduced, stored, and rehydrated. Sugar is listed as second ingredient. This means there is more sugar than vinegar, salt, or spices. This is the order of prominence in the product. Sugar content is 22 grams per 100 grams. Over 1/5 of the bottle is sugar. A standard 15-gram serving contains 3.3 grams of sugar. Most consumers use significantly more than the suggested serving. Texture is created using modified cornstarch. This produces artificial thickness that mimics real tomato density. The starch has no nutritional value and serves only to create the visual and textural appearance of a quality product. Preservation is achieved using potassium sorbate. This chemical is unnecessary in traditionally made ketchup. The potassium sorbate enables the product to remain stable at room temperature for extended periods. Without it, the high sugar content would attract microorganisms and fermentation would occur. The taste profile is dominated by sweetness. Tomato flavor is secondary and artificial. The tomato taste comes from minimal tomato concentrate and added flavorings. Someone blind tested with this product and real tomato ketchup would likely rate the real product as significantly better. However, consumers conditioned by years of eating industrial ketchup often prefer the familiar sugar-heavy product. This product is not designed for nutrition. It is designed for cost efficiency. Every ingredient is chosen because it's cheap, effective at preservation, or increase